Today, we are going to head into a mountain pass known as Telegraph Pass, just east of Yuma, Arizona. And today, it's the day going to find out if my old school 32-year-old 454 Chevrolet big block engine will keep up with a much newer the Ford V10 engine. We're going to be following Aja for a little while today, and in her 28-foot Class C, which I believe weighs about somewhere 11 or 12,000 pounds roughly. But she is also towing her pickup truck behind her, which weighs, somewhere ballparkish 4,000 pounds, give or take. So, that's roughly 16,000 pounds. And the Bounder weighs in right at about 16,000 pounds also. So, and that's not towing anything. So we're roughly the same weight. Anyway, we're going to see what happens. We're going to get back to the mountain here in a bit. All right, we made it down to exit. We made it from exit 144 down to exit 115. Gets us off here in Gila Bend, take care of a couple of things. And I think we're just going to go ahead and go on. It's still pretty early today.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto I-8 Business Loop East, West Yuma Street.
So I think we're just going to continue on. I think it's almost 100 miles to Yuma, Arizona. See, gas prices are $3.55 a gallon at the Circle K.
Left onto I-8 Business Loop East, West Yuma Street.
And they're also $3.55 at Love's. Over to the right. Right. Funny thing is, the Chevron has the free dump station.
1,000 feet, turn right.
But the gas is more expensive. I still have 3/4 of a tank. I don't really need gas. I got important business to attend to. You settle. All right. I'll be glad to get this taken care of, because I don't know. I've really run the 100-gallon water tank down to where it's starting to suck air. So that means that the waste tanks are really full. This is probably the most I've run them out before. We're gonna go take care of this important business, and we'll be right back. Wow, now there's an RV park. That is, wow, yeah, that is an RV park there. We're coming up on this last set of mountains before we get to Yuma. They are probably one of the biggest challenges for Betty in this area that we typically travel in the winter time. Yeah, she has to work a little bit hard to get up this next set. Previous sets, pretty mild, but I know this last set is called Telegraph Pass. And yeah, there's quite a cutout in this set of mountains. Yeah, we'll get there. So we've come to these mountains, and I've been following Aja. That's Aja up ahead of us. When we go up this mountain, The truth is, and it's real scenic. It's one of my favorite, even though it's a bit of work for the bounder to get up. It's just one of my favorite scenic passes. And the thing about Aja's vehicle, she'll probably pull away from us going up the hill. She has a lighter vehicle. She even towing the truck, her little pickup truck. She might be a little bit lighter than the bounder, but it has a bigger engine. It has a much newer V10 engine. So I know we'll slow going up the mountain, and it'll probably kick down a gear, the bounder. And I think she'll have more power, a little more horsepower per pound ratio, and be able to get up the hill a little better than I do. We'll see if I keep up with her or not. Keep it going. I got my foot in it pretty good. Keep moving. Oh no, I'm gonna slow down. Oh no. That's about it. Betty's gonna kick down a gear. Here's where she starts pulling away. We'll kick down a gear here. Come on, Betty. And Aja just keeps on going. Yeah, Betty's like, I think I can. It's a beautiful pass. But Betty's gonna work hard to get up these ones. Jeff is behind us, and his rig is much lighter, but he only has a V6 engine, so he's falling way back. But then again, he gets 16 miles to a gallon. That's more than twice what Betty gets. Betty gets 6 to 7. Alright, we're up it safely. I think we dropped down to only 50 from 65. We're home free now. It's all downhill to Yuma. Betty has to work hard to come up that hill. That's why I just don't have the capacity to tow anything. It's all it can do to get itself up some hills. Yeah, I know. Or Betty needs to go on about a 5,000-pound diet. Start throwing the furniture out the door. We are back on, what is it? Rumble strips. Gotta fight these rumble strips coming up here. stuck on 95 north. It goes all the way up to Quartzsite and Parker, but we're only going about 10 miles up to the Yuma Proving Grounds. And turn left, we'll head back in towards the Imperial Dam up there. And right here about just a couple miles north, really 1 or 2 miles there to VFW is where the VFW is busy today, but right behind it, right here, starting here is all that other BLM land, and they look quite busy too. But it's actually a very small area of BLM land. There's not much there, but it's kind of packed. There's so many RV parks in Yuma. It's like the winter. Yeah, people think that Quartzsite is a hot spot for wintering, but I'll tell you right now that Yuma is a little bit better because, like tonight, the 10-day forecast in both Yuma and Quartzsite is, 60 to 65 or 65 to 70. Up there, yeah, 65 up in Quartzsite, 70 down here, roughly. The overnight lows, so that's roughly a 10 or 5 degree difference in daytime highs. The nighttime lows is about 10 degrees. So the extended forecast says it's going to go down in the coming days here. It's going to go down into the 40s a little bit at night, but it's going down into the 30s in Quartzsite. So there is periods in the winter where we have done it, absolutely move down to Yuma just for that extra 5 to 10 degrees, a little more comfortable. So that's why we decided to come back down here and not Quartzsite. All right, we're gonna get off the road here a little bit. What is it, 3:30 or so? Still probably 2 hours of daylight left. We're 20 minutes away. Plenty of time to go out, get parked, get set up, and settle in. Right up here is where we turn. Yeah, up here the big guns. The Army's big guns.
Take the next left on the East Imperial Dam Road.
Yuma Proving Grounds is an Army facility for testing and such. But yeah, we make a left here at the Army's big guns. And there is a visitor center.
7 miles.
There is a visitor center up here, and an outdoor museum, and things to see and do. The Army has some of their tanks out here from different eras, different missions. They're all on here at outdoor display. Man, that's just look at that desert. And here at one of the entrances, maybe it's the main entrance, another tank. Ooh, and a helicopter coming in hot. Bad one. There's different crossings along this road. There'll be a crossing sign that says test vehicle crossing. You never know what might be coming along. Maybe some new top secret type of test vehicle. Anyway, we're gonna get up here. We're gonna get up here to camp and get settled in. We might try to do something a little different up here. I might have something in mind. I'm not sure yet. But are gonna get up here to camp and get settled in get pretty late afternoon. Get settled in for the evening, and we'll be back soon with the next video. Probably be from starting here at the lake or in town in Yuma doing something or another. All right, thanks for traveling with us today. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, I'll see you next time.